Hey guys, Jason here. You may be wondering, where has cash been king in this real estate environment? What communities in Orange County have been flush with cash buyers? Is it happening in your community? How many cash closings have there been in Orange County in the past few months? And what are cash offers doing to buyers who require financing? Why would anybody want to finance a home right now with these crazy high rates and super high prices? Now, if you're a homeowner or a prospective buyer, you've probably likely been asking yourself, what's happening in the Orange County real estate market right now? The bar seems high for most people, especially with the median sold price for a single family residence at a whopping $1.3 million in November. How on earth do you navigate that market that appears to be swimming in cash, making competition fierce? This has left a lot of prospective home buyers scratching their heads. And for homeowners, the concerns might take a different form. Have you caught wind of a slowdown? And might you have worries about being able to not able to sell at your desired price? It's true, transactional activity has slowed down in our narrow market. The inventory is extremely limited, with it accounting for about 3.2 million people and only around 2,200 properties for sale. But here's the kicker for homeowners. Many Orange County cities are still practically swimming in cash buyers because, let's face it, cash is king, and for buyers looking to secure financing, it's a significant challenge right now competing against cash offers. In fact, according to an article from the California Association of Realtors, only 16% of California can currently afford to buy a home. It's a very frustrating situation, and many people are searching for just their piece of the American dream and wanting to break free from the burden of high rents and embark on the journey of home ownership, a path to an asset and a secure future, and perhaps their best defense against inflation in the future. Now, for all you homeowners out there, you might be wondering, if you decide to sell in this market, what does that look like for you? Which city do you reside in, and how much of your city is currently buzzing with cash buyers? And how many days on average is a home in your town sitting on the market before it is sold? It's December, and you might be wondering, hey, isn't this the time of year when people start to cool their jets and wait till next year to run out and attempt to make a home purchase? Well, let me tell you, it is December, and the next year is practically here. And it is coming as quickly as it can, and many buyers are making cash offers with no loans, no appraisal, and no contingencies right now, compared to those obtaining financing with sky-high rates and qualification issues. How long will cash buyers continue to sweeten the pot in our market, which is one of the only reasons besides our limited inventory why prices are as high as they are? Welcome to my show, guys. Things are about to get raw and real. Okay, guys, let's go into maximum overdrive, so let's roll. Hey guys, welcome to the show. Let's get right into it straight off and see what things have been doing the past couple of months with some massive cash closings in Orange County. And then let's dive into where the cash has been more prominent this past year in the OC. Hey, real quick, before we get started, please do me a solid. If you get any value out of my show, go ahead and remember to smash that little like button below, as it really helps with my channel and the algorithm. So let's jump into it. Just for fun, let's see where we were right in the middle of the financial crisis of 2008 and 2009. Here we go. Here's what cash closing looked like on single-family homes in the fourth quarter of 2009 versus what they looked like in the fourth quarter of 2023. Absolutely crazy, right? Within the past 2 months, 954 properties have been purchased with all cash in Orange County. This included some very high-end properties paid with buckets of cash, a $32 million in Dana Point, a $25 million Newport Coast, another $25 million property closed in Corona del Mar, and even a $12 million property closed in Laguna Beach, all cash. I know it sounds crazy, but it is true. Speaking of the prominent ultra-luxury properties in Orange County, how's that looking currently? Well, people might ask. Well, I'll tell you, there's only 139 listed properties over $8 million for sale, and only 19 of those are in contract. So if you're in that ultra-luxury space, only around 12% of that inventory is selling right now. Okay, so what cities had the most cash closings this year? Let's take a look at an array of cities across Orange County and see how it panned out. I like to go back to January 1 till now, and let's take a real quick look at how things have been performing across the board for different cities in Orange County. Let's start with the city of Anaheim. City of Anaheim had 957 closed sales this year. 180 of them were cash, representing around 19.63% of cash sales. Santa Ana, 756 closings. 157 of those were cash deals, accounting for about 20.8% of total sales, which is about 1 in every 5 buyers paid cash in the city of Santa Ana. And then we jumped over to the city of Orange, one of my favorite cities in the county, with 658 closed sales, and 156 of those were cash, making up around 23.71% of all residential real estate deals in the city of Orange were cash. Let's jump up to Fullerton, 634 closed sales in Fullerton. 163 of those were cash deals, accounting for about 25% of total sales. That's about 1 in 4 buyers in the city of Fullerton paid in cash this entire year. Let's jump down south to Mission Viejo, a little bit more closings. 844 closed sales in Mission Viejo. 242 of those were cash, making up approximately 28.68% of buyers who paid cash, and that's still only about 1 in 4 buyers paid cash in Mission Viejo. Costa Mesa had 497 closed sales, with 140 of them being cash, and comprising about 28.1% of cash deals. That's still in Costa Mesa about 1 in 4 buyers paying cash. Huntington Beach, a lot more closings. Very busy year in Huntington Beach. 1,352 closed sales all year. 471 of those were cash, comprising about 34.83% of sold properties being cash. Irvine, 1,800 closed sales, 886 of those were cash, accounting for 46.83% of sales. Newport Beach, Corona Del Mar, let's combine them together. 695 closed sales, 332 of those were cash, representing 47.77% of all deals were cash. Drum roll, Laguna Woods, Leisure World, 377 closed sales, 300 of those were cash, making up a whopping 79.58% of all purchases that are less than 1 out of 1 buyer paid cash. So it comes out to like 0.72. That's just incredible. So now we know where cash has been king this year in Orange County. Crazy. What's in store for the future is anybody's guess, although I believe nationally we're in for a bit of a wake-up call within the next 12 months or so. It's hard to say for certain what will happen here in Southern California. However, I believe and I argue that the higher-end properties will continue to slow down even more. Nationally, things out there have shifted in various different markets. And according to this article, where 93% of homebuyers regret purchasing a home in 2023. This is due to so many reasons as described, like 56% have felt in over their heads financially since purchasing their home, and almost 2/3 have struggled to make mortgage payments on time. Additionally, more than 1 in 4 recent homebuyers claim their overall financial situation and debt burden have worsened since purchasing a home. More than half the homebuyers, 56%, have taken on additional debt to maintain their lifestyles. And again, this is what's really going on inside people's wallets that are hardworking Americans trying to make ends meet. And of course, there's always demand for housing as well. According to this article on Yahoo Finance, it says the demand is there for housing, but just not the financing part. It says home buyers are growing impatient to buy homes. This article goes on to say that according to Bank of America's inside reporting, the prospective amount of home buyers waiting for prices and interest rates to fall has fallen from 85% to 62%, stating that contract signings fell to the lowest in 20 years in October. It will be interesting to see how things unfold this coming year for certain across the board. Hey guys, thanks again for joining me today. And if you made it this far and you got any value out of my video at all, please guys, Remember to smash that like button and subscribe. We'll leave links in the articles to everything I've gone over today. And thanks for joining me today, guys. Jason Isley, Seven Gables Real Estate. And if you have any real estate questions, buyers and sellers, comment below or contact me direct. I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye-bye for now. Thank you, guys.